Anthony. DA will join us. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to Philadelphia. And guys, the hometown, they saw their team get knocked out cold.
Yeah. Low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. That night.
Murray with it. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Morant. Off the left rim and out.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Morant with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And even though he played in an AAU team with Zion Williamson, you know, scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulders.
Watch out now when this guy. Oh.
James.
Yep, that one goes. Bouknight's got 5 now.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Now here's Boucher. Lock at 6. To the inside. Out to Hayward. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Bridges, no one around him. And
being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Here's Morant. Pass to Monk. From deep. The shot, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Number 10.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out. A little bit.
And that one, good.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Miles Bridges.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
DeJounte.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Pass to Boucher. Some nice passing by Oakland here.
Charlotte foul call.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Substitution for your Warriors: Nikola Vucevic, Christian Wood, Derek Jones Jr.
From downtown, Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 7. And here is Bouknight. He's got 5. Here's Murray. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
James Bouknight.
And Bouknight slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
It's stolen by Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That one misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Wood. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Now here's Morant for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got 10.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Jones, no luck. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Bridges outside. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Jones. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Morant for 3. The wide open look here for Wood.
Christian Wood.
The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't... discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Bouknight. Great D that time from Vucevic.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the...
Get ready for the Dirt Squad!
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
With the aggression they're showing early on, and they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Back to Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Now, here's Morant for three. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
After book night. Spins. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Morant with it. Bridges covering. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Here's Morant. He's got 13.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Fires the 3.
Number 10.
And another 3 for Charlotte.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Some nice passing by Oakland here. And they double up Morant. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Hornets ball.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point god moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
To the wing on the left. Tries the spin move. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Mamadi Diakite. P.J. Washington.
Pass to Winslow. Here's Washington. Drills it from outside.
Washington. 3 points.
Washington's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
And a miss there on the triple. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. There's a screen by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
To the left wing, back to McCollum. Here's Diakite. Pass to Washington. Here's Dunn. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way. Driving to the basket. Three-pointer, Hayward. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Down low. Here's Dunn. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Substitution for Oakland, Chris Boucher.
McCollum outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second
Collins carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Morant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oakland. Pass to McCollum. There's the triple. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Oakland trails by 11. And they double up Morant. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Hornets leading by 10. McCollum outside. Boucher with the steal. To the paint. Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Takes a step back. Here's Dunn. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Morant looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
You're not.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets lead by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So it's the Hornets now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Washington. Back to McCollum. Spins. Over in the corner, Washington. 6 to shoot. McCollum with the bounce pass. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Hornet substitution.
Oakland trails by 8. Pass to Stanley. Three-pointer, Hayward. Hornets with the rebound. You know, Hayward, like a lot of NBA players, is a pretty serious gamer in his free time off the court.
And you know what, Kevin? There are some people that think video games help with your hand-eye coordination. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but I do know there are worse ways to rest up and keep yourself ready for the next real game than what Hayward is doing.
To the left side wing. Pass to Stanley. Morant outside. Out to the wing. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Hayward can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Bangs home the trifecta. Stanley's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Warriors, number 9.
And here are the Hornets now. They lead by 4. Here's Murray. Takes it inside.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dunk with the bounce pass. Here's Porzingis. No good on that one. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. And here is Bouknight. He's got 13. Pass to Jones. Oakland grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Christian Wood.
Now Monk. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And finished off by Wood.
Sharing the basketball is a part of the game that Monk needs to continue to add to complement his shooting.
Inside. There's the steal. There's the drive. Pass to Vucevic. Banked in off the glass.
Vucevic for two.
And now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's the three. Kept alive. Back to Monk. Over to the left wing. And it's Vucevic missing.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Jones. Down low. Bridges. Oakland grabs the miss. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the final game of this five-game homestand.
Substitution for Oakland. Ja Morant.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up to the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 13 points in the game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Jones, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. To the middle. Here's Jones. And Jones pulls it down. Oakland trails by 8.
Blocking foul called on
James Bouknight. Second personal
Oakland
foul.
making a switch here.
Second team foul.
Substitution for your Warriors, Cassius Stanley.
Morant right side. Over Murray. And the shot falls short this time. Hornets leading by 8. One of 3 left in the third. He takes it in. Misses the baby hook.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
It's Morant with the drop. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Bouknight. Tries the spin move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oakland grabs the miss. It's Morant with the drive. He drains it from the right block. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA.
Come on, fans. It's the
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Oakland trails by 6. Morant outside. To the paint. That's tipped.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You got to close off those avenues to Morant. Once he gets in one, he is focused on dropping the hammer.
Washington, that's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Get ready for the Dick Squad.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Rozier with the ball. Done outside. Here he goes. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Hornets lead by 9.
Done finishing in style. And the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
To the inside. Diakite.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Now here's Morant. In the corner, it's Hayward. Pass to Boucher. 5 on the clock. Here's Wood. Back to Morant. Diakite with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Morant. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
Got a piece of it. Ripped away. Inside. Here's Boucher.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Second team foul. Hornets substitution.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. From deep Washington, it's hauled in by Porzingis. Oakland trails by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Washington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line for this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Morant outside. And stolen by Murray. And there's the drive. Outside, Jones. Back to Murray. Pass to Washington. Screen by Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
To the middle. Here's Washington. In the corner, it's Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James.
And there's the foul. It's on James Bouknight.
Personal foul.
That's his third foul of the game. Here's Morant. Hayward on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Screened by Porzingis. Stolen by Washington. And a fast break now for the Hornets. For 3, Murray. Oakland grabs the miss. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Morant for 3. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Murray. And Murray's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good crisp passes.
For 3. And it's Morant missing.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Pass to Monk. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And so only one team answered. The bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hornets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Miles Bridges.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helps set the tone.
Here's Morant. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Murray, here we go.
Blocking foul called. Ja Morant. 4th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Hornets, DeJounte Murray.
First one falls for.
At the line for 2.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
Here's Morant. They can't stop the run with that one. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just